name is Pup Team from the Geeky Puppet Show here on the Geeky Puppet Show today. For what? For Spider-Man!
Yes!
That's what I expected. Yes, and what I didn't expect was not to wake up. So I am the little I am the little puppet that could not wake up. There we go.
It makes two of us.
I'm sure that Froggy was damning my name earlier in the reviews.
I did not have to damn your name at all.
You said you were abducted by aliens.
I was taken by aliens. Wow.
And then you fought ninjas.
I said you were probed.
Yes.
There we go.
And our colonel guy is saying you escaped the barbecue pit.
I am often probed, but that's
was it
under
the gray ones?
Oh,
I believe the gray. I'm just gonna ask: was it the gray aliens?
We can't talk about that.
Those nasty little.
They're all named Bruno.
Oh,
anyway,
we don't talk about Bruno.
No Bruno.
Let's go ahead and meet our cast before we dig into issue 106, the reveal from the Spider Slayer, as I have dubbed it. To my side, you can see him. He's in a little bubble, and he took over hosting for this evening. It is Froggy!
I'm all tuckered out. Too much responsibility.
I'm sorry.
He did good, though. He did good.
If you look
With great power must come an abdication of responsibility.
And start forest fires.
Okay. If you look to the side, you can see he's not wearing his usual name. No, he's Saint Zactric today. It is Zach.
What's up? Good
He's
evening, everybody.
Are you still partying from yesterday?
No, I was too lazy to change my name, so I don't liked it. So why not have it for 2 days in a row? It's okay.
Sure.
Nobody's getting hurt over it.
I can't blame your kind, Zax.
Oh.
If you look right below, you can see her. She's right there. She's every woman in the world. To us, it's Miranya.
Good evening, everyone.
Of course, one of our special guests, it is Mr. F. Ickman.
Say you're the live stream.
There you go. And finally, our narrator for the evening, and the reason why we're reading so much Spider-Man, Mr. Eric Breen.
Hey.
You mean it's all his fault?
It is. There's a good bit that's.
You can read what you want after I'm gone.
Hey, he employs you, Zach, so hush.
It's true. Now let's look at this issue.
That's the wrong comic book. That's next week.
No, this is 106.
No. She said hush.
Oh, okay. Scared me a second there. Now let's go ahead. The Amazing Spider-Man, how does our hero get out of this? Revealed the face of Peter Parker. Squad.
Andrew Garfield.
Now to you,
And
Mr.
he's
Breen.
on a wall, so he can't just say. Okay.
Whenever you're ready, we can read this.
Yes, Mr. Breen.
The Amazing Spider-Man. Squashed goes the spider.
Ooh.
My Spidey sense. It's tingling like mad. There must be danger near. That gadget on the edge of the roof. I didn't notice it before. Just jumps right in. It's some sort of spy lens device. And it must have seen me with my mask off.
Oh no.
Dun dun dun.
Story. Stan Lee. Art. John Romita.
Thank goodness.
Frank Giacoya. Awesomeness. Gil Kane. Lettering. Sam Rosen.
That means whoever's monitoring it knows who I am. Dun dun dun. I've got to put it out of commission, but fast. Maybe I was lucky. Maybe no one was looking for the brief second I had my mask off.
Thwask.
Ooh.
Not with my Parker luck, though.
Those wascally rabbits.
A brief second to Spidey. Yeah, but it took us a whole panel and 31 words of dialogue to show it last-ish, remember? Knit-splitting Stan. And at the typical mad scientist lab of the sinister Professor Smythe.
Spider-Man
Yes.
blocked the view screen, but he's too late. I already saw what he looks like without his mask.
Oh,
Blink, darn you, blink.
God.
I'm not tingling anymore, so this must have been the danger.
No more Peter Tingle.
No more Peter Tingle. But how will I know whether or not it saw my real face or not? Ah, nuts. I ought to smash it into the middle of... Hey, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
We're
Okay.
waiting 1 minute now.
I didn't mean an actual
Hey,
minute.
wait a few minutes.
Let's all... Oh. It says, property of the NY police depths.
What is that suspicious looking thing?
Does that mean the law has been tracking me? What an abuse of my First Amendment rights. I thought it was Professor Smythe. I figured it had something to do with this robot attacking me. Darn futures now.
Flip.
It happened last-ish also, but we don't have to tell you, Smug Stan.
He's doing it anyway, though.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Excelsior. Wow. There are other scanners on almost every rooftop. I can't put them all on the blink. I'll count them. Oh. But I can't take chances. What if they did see my face? I've got to do something fast. Where's Doctor Strange? I'll make him forget. I'll make him have everybody forget. I have it. It's kind of far out, but it just might work.
Don't worry. Maybe Ned Leeds can help you.
I'll need equipment. I know. Doc Connor's lab.
Doc Connor.
Go ahead and take
I'll
Doc
take-
Connor's Froggy.
Spider-Man, what brings you here, old friend?
Take him.
I was hoping you'd ask. Where? After dinner or movie?
Let me drink this untested serum first.
No! That's how we got over our last thing. I'm in a little jam, Doc. I could use a place to work for a while.
You got it, Spidey. Not only did you trash my last lab, you can trash this one too. Just make yourself at home.
I really appreciate this, Doc. It means so much.
Knock it off. You're going to make me cry. I can't cry. I've shed too many tears my only arm has gone. So knock it off. After all you've done for me, you masked menace Spider-Man.
Yes.
Wow, I thought we were friends.
We are. Just take off your mask.
No! That's why I'm here.
Like we've shown you over the years. Take our word for it, okay? Stan.
Quit telling me what to do.
You're my dad.
I'm everybody's dad at Marvel.
Okay, why is he taking off his mask?
Just let me take off my robe over here.
Oh, bow, chicka, bow, wow.
But first, I'll leave you alone now. I need to do something. Get a grip on my life. If there's anything you want, just holler at me. You hear?
I guess my career hasn't been a total waste.
That's
Not
right,
when I
put the
can
mask.
call a jet like that, my friend.
I'll be right around the corner looking through the peephole. Just take off your mask.
I knew that if anybody had the material I need, Doc Connors would. I've got to be careful. Mix it just right. Now, just a little grease on my face.
You could have went to the store and got a bottle of oil.
Minutes later.
Easy. Have to make a solid mold.
Oh, that's. Eesh.
Fortunately, I had these cocaine straws handy.
From Harry Osborn's last party.
He was now the chameleon.
Now, just a few minutes, and it'll be ready.
Pudding!
That ain't pudding.
After home, that's what you get.
It'll be perfect once I add some black paint for the eyebrows and hair. Pete, your hair's brown, Pete.
Yeah, he just happens to have that.
There.
Thanks, Doc. You were a real lifesaver. I left everything just like I found it.
Too bad. I was hoping you'd tidy up the place, Peter Parker. Anyways, I'll be glad to help you.
It's hard to believe that he really is the deadly lizard. Oh well, that's another story.
Oh dear.
And we haven't time for it now.
No.
But how about another, y'all? Stan.
Yeah.
Now the first thing I've got to do is unload my threads again, and then keep my fingers crossed. Boy, there's never a dull moment.
Oh, that's his mask. I was wondering what that was in the back of his pants.
And speaking of dull moments, let's visit jolly old J. Jonah Jameson, 3Js.
Blast it! I lost control of Smythe's crummy robot again! What's going on here?
Wow.
What's going on?
Oh no! Now the blaming thing went up in smoke! It's a fake! I've been robbed! I'll sue him!
Keeps losing his cigars, too.
What happened, JJ? Sorry, I don't use all three. Anything wrong here?
You use all three, damn it! Nothing, Robertson.
You don't pay me
Nothing
enough.
wrong. Just a little smoke, that's all. Did you ever see a little smoke before?
That's what your wife said.
Oh!
Yeah, but not in the office of the Daily Bugle. After I heard a small explosion behind your door.
I smoke how many of these cigars a day? And you don't see a little smoke in the Daily Bugle? Come on! Don't be an alarmist, Robbie! I hate city editors who are alarmists!
That's racist.
Okay, JJ, if you don't want to talk about it, but did you hear about the new TV scanners the police installed around town? It seems the master control unit was stolen last night.
No, I didn't hear that. You know what I did hear? You not use all 3 days!
I told you, Whitey, you don't pay me enough for me to use all 3 J's.
Well, don't just stand there! Write it up! Write it up! Do I have to do everything around here?
You're going to in a minute. Right after you take that cigar out your ass. And back to the sneering, snickering Smythe.
That fool! Jameson, he'll never learn. As if I had any interest in helping him. All I wanted was his crinkly green money.
I'm gonna kill you.
Is that an upturned nose?
Gil Kane, what? What are you doing here?
And now that I got it, I can continue with my own master plan. I mustn't keep the others waiting too long. Well, well. The Four Tops. The four top gang leaders of New York. I'm flattered that you answered my summons, gentlemen.
Betcha, by golly, wow.
We're going for an older audience.
Mm-hmm.
We're going for any audience.
Get to the point, Smiley baby. We didn't cool our heels for nobody.
Look at that perm.
Wow.
I'm the only one of us who could have been in the Four Tops. Wow. we only showed because you said it would be worth millions to us.
And you better not be kidding, mister.
You ain't kidding, mister.
I think he is kidding. Oh.
They're all yellow. I knew it.
You will now learn that Professor Smythe does not kid. Come, please step into my sanctum.
Ooh.
Have a
Okay,
candy.
okay, but talk English like everyone else, huh?
Take a candy as you walk into my home.
Here, scan the city on my view screen. Interesting, isn't it?
You know what's really dumb about this? He's not a gangster. They could just shoot him and then have control of his lab now.
Mm-hmm.
What's the big deal? We can see better on a nickel picture postcard.
That's what you think, gentlemen. Just keep watching.
Hey, man, if this is some kind of wise guy put on, we didn't come out here to look at no pictures.
You better talk, Smythe. How is this going to be worth millions to us?
Don't you get it? This is the scanner system I designed for the police department, so they can observe everything that happens in the city. Look at the twist of a dial. We can pick up the route of an armored car. We can see where the cops are on guard and where they're not.
Oh, so it's like Big Brother.
I got one more line. Hang on.
Oh.
In other words, you'll always be a jump ahead of the police. They'll never catch you.
Oh, you forgot your line. Top.
And that was,
Suppose we plan a bank robbery?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Is that Smythe?
That's so Smythe.
Yeah, and then he reads it in other words afterwards.
Oh my goodness. Suppose we plan a bank robbery by watching the scanner. I can radio your men which streets to take in making their getaway. In other words, you'll always be a jump ahead of the police. They'll never catch you.
Hey, it's beginning to sound good.
And this is why I hate panel to panel sometimes, because you can't figure out where the bubble's going.
But he ever designed this for the fuzz. How come you got control?
That's my
I,
Easy. Using my robot, I managed to steal the vital master control unit that makes me the only one who can operate it.
Huh? What robot?
We'll come to that later. First, let me show you how nothing can escape me while I control my scanners. A simple twist of the dial, and I locate Spider-Man once again.
Yes.
Hey, that thing's dynamite. There. We see him unmasked. How's that for... Wait, what's he doing? Why is he tugging at his face?
About to pull a Mission Impossible on you.
Unmasked my foot. It was a mask he was wearing. He's waving it like he knows we're watching.
Hey, it's a puppetine.
Hey,
Hey, Zach!
that ain't even his real face. We even, and even if it was, so what? He looks like any of a million guys. We still wouldn't know who he is.
He must have known you was watching him, Spidey baby. He's putting you on.
The web slinger's clever. I underestimated him. But it doesn't matter. I can track him down anytime.
Do it, Errol!
The important thing is, you've seen how the scanner works.
Yeah, but I don't like Spider-Man knowing about it too.
I don't like Spider-Man either!
Yes!
Yes.
Whoa, who let that guy in here? He's too dangerous. We don't talk business till you put him under wraps.
Drive a hard bargain. I hoped you'd say that. That's where my new robot comes in. Until now, I've only toyed with the masked wall crawler using a small prototype robot, which is operated by remote control. But now,
All right. We don't want your whole life story.
The monologuing.
Inner monologue!
I'm only trying to explain that I will now use a giant robot spider against my foe. If I was able to beat him before with a half-size spider slayer, imagine what I'll do with this one.
Make an easier target. He's climbing right inside of it.
It can't miss. Spider-Man's finished.
Yes.
And we take over the city.
Aw man, it's like driving a living groovy tank.
But luckily, our hero still doesn't know what's in store for him.
I hope that mask act did the trick. Well, if it didn't, I'll soon enough know about it. Hey, what's going on down there? There's another protest rally in front of the Bugle. I wonder what this one's all about.
Probably the same one.
Well, wiggle my webs and call me shaky. I can't believe it. It looks like Jolly Jonah himself is the leader of this demonstration. Now I get it. They're protesting the TV scanners that the police have installed.
Good.
Good. Know your rights, people. I guess even JJ still believes in privacy.
Okay! What are you waiting for? Start chanting!
Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna.
Oh dear.
No, big brother. Soul brother, not big brother.
Hey, Dad, is that for real? Oh, Jameson leading the protesters?
You better believe it, Randy. He's a bug on civil liberties. Let me tell you a story about when he was a boy. As long as they're not Spider-Mans.
Yes.
That's bias. That's discrimination. I guess no one likes being spied upon, even if the motives are good. Wow, I wish I had loaded my camera so that I could take pictures of these people unaware, like spying on them.
Of course you're a spy. It's in your name.
What a picture. Joe Robertson's son Randy, side by side with J. Jonah himself.
Randy's not in that picture.
Maybe he's on the other side.
Probably.
Maybe he's
There we go. There we go.
Maybe I ought to swing down and say hello. There's another Gil Kane shot.
Oh no, nose.
Ah, what the heck. I'll lend them my moral support. Right on, gang. I'm with you all the way.
They're gonna turn on you.
Spider-Man!
Mrs. Parking down there.
Stop him! Don't let him get me!
Get you? You gotta be kidding, Chuckles. I would take you on a bet.
Don't be flip with me, pinball head! Your days are numbered! We both know it!
That's just rude. Pinball head?
You may have escaped Smythe's robot last time, but...
Ha! Ha ha ha! I was right. You and that skunk Smythe were behind the attack on me.
You can say that again! When you finally get it, you wall-crawling creep! I want all the credits that's due me!
I'm with you all the way, sweetie. I want you to get what's due to you, too. And if I have my way, one of these days you will.
Don't let him get away! Stop him! Catch Spider-Man! Yes!
Yes!
Glad to, Jameson. Just tell us how.
Well, first you're gonna climb the damn wall!
That might have been Robbie.
Then you're gonna eat the damn cake!
Oh. Ah, nuts. Why do I even waste my breath on that refugee from a funny farm? I've got lots of bigger fish to fry.
Only on Fridays.
From Miranya's Tacos.
Yes.
First, I gotta make sure Smythe and I gotta find Smythe and make sure he doesn't tackle me again with that crummy robot of his. My Spidey sense is quiet, so I guess no one's watching. And that's the way I like it.
You're wrong. I'm the watcher.
Uh-huh,
I'm always
uh-huh.
watching.
Go away, Watu. Nobody likes you. You started a war.
I need to get a grip on life.
They've got those scanners on almost every rooftop. I'll bet it was Smythe who talked them into it. I'll find some way to turn them to his own advantage, but I better take off now while it's still safe for me to go. Don't want to be late for my date with Wendy. Walking down this dark hallway. Oh, there it is.
Walking down the street, singing to
Oh, hi, Harry Osborn, my best friend and roommate that I call by his full name. I didn't think you'd still be up. The doc wanted you to have lots of sleep, remember? Like a puppet-sized amount of sleep. Is anything wrong?
Not really, Peter Parker.
I sense hostility.
I tried, but I just couldn't fall asleep like puppets for 7 hours. I guess it's excitement of being back from the hospital and everything.
Are you sure that's all?
Well, there was this thing about getting a grip on things, but
Oh, good. Oh, good. I was worried it was the drugs again.
Oh, well, I just tell them no. As a matter of fact, Peter Benjamin Parker, I've been kind of worried.
Yeah? That's what I thought.
You side on me.
It's Mary Jane, isn't it?
Yeah, I just can't get her to take me seriously. No matter how hard I try. I was going to change my hairstyle, change my clothes, but what's the use? Dames,
Well,
you know.
You should do that anyway.
Yes.
And don't worry about Mary Jane, because I've got my eyes for her down the road. But maybe that's the trouble, Harry Osborn.
What do you mean, Peter Benjamin Parker?
I don't even use your middle name. What's the matter with you? Look,
You don't even know my middle name.
I'm no Dear Abby, but with some chicks, you can try too hard.
Yes, I thought of that.
You mean dear Abigail?
If I were you, I'd cool it with her. Make her wonder what... Hold on. That sounds like MJ right now.
But in turn,
Hey! That pizza smells out of sight. Foggy Nelson's not behind you, is he?
No.
Okay.
You know it, man. We bought it for little Harry.
Oh.
Come and get
Oh,
it.
sorry.
Come and get it, sunshine.
Little Harry who?
You forgot my last name.
Say, Petykins, I didn't know you'd be here. This makes it a real party. How's about thee and me cutting out and...
Oh, no way, lady.
Bro code.
That's right.
No, he's got Gwendolyn.
I'm on my way to pick up Wendy.
Oh, you lost a bet again, huh? Poor guy.
Oh, wow. That kind of loser, I'd be anytime.
She's got cake.
Jeez.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does, though. Poor Harry Osborn. Why does he have to dig a gal like MJ? And why won't she keep off my back? She knows what it must do to him. Not that I mind for myself.
She's
but...
a trollop.
Minutes later.
Wendy, good lordy, do you have to look so voomy? I'm only human.
Dated reference.
Don't fight it, man of mine. You male, me female. That's the name of the game in the hot pants.
Dated Marvel comic.
Definitely.
The name of the game is love, lady. I'm off my rocker over you.
Careful, darling. I don't think you're trying to tell me something.
He wants you to eat a drone.
Well, where will we go tonight, ma'am? The Garden of Eden, the moon. I'll rope you the moon. You name it.
I thought we'd drop in and visit Flash. He hasn't looked well since he returned from Vietnam.
Flash? But this is supposed to be our date, honey.
What a one.
Rope you the moon, and then what we're gonna do? You'll swallow it, and beams of moonlight will go out of your fingers and your hair.
Quit it, Petey Parker. She wants to have a real man. You can watch.
Oh, we've a whole lifetime ahead of us, Pete. I've been worried about Flash.
About 16 issues.
That's a year. Yeah.
And you be nice to him when he comes to the door here.
Shucks. Maybe I should have baked him a cake and then eaten it all myself.
That's right, you cake-eating wall crawler.
Who? Oh, Gwen Parker.
Hi, handsome. We were in the neighborhood, so we thought we'd pop in.
Well, I mean, I got a couple hookers over, but hold on a second.
Well, we brought the blow.
Oh, all right. Oh, sure. Come on in.
I stole it from Harry Osborn. He doesn't mind.
Flash, what is it? What's the matter? Is there anything we can do?
Nah, I'm okay. Honest, I guess it's just tough getting used to being a civilian again. Being, here.
I see you still have both your legs.
I'm working on getting rid of those.
Are you sure that's all?
Well, I had 4 extra arms. I can help you if you need.
It's all. Stop bugging me, wall crawler. I mean,
what?
Peter Benjamin Parker. I have to do a dance? Do I have to do a song and dance every time I see somebody?
No, Flash, of course not. We only meant...
I think we better be going now. You were right, Gwendy. There is something wrong with him. He's just not Barry Allen. I mean, the old Flash. I mean, Jay Garrick.
I know, Pete, but what can it be? Do you think it has something to do with the war?
Dun, dun,
Dun,
dun.
It's hard to say, honey. Anyway, let's just concentrate on the picture. Whatever's going on in it.
It's a Western.
To think, I was feeling sorry for Harry Osborn. Gwen's making me just as jealous as he ever was. Gwendy, why are you so interested in Flash?
I'm not, Pete. I'm just worried about him. There's a difference, man. He's a friend, darling, just like Harry and Randy and Mary Jane. Oh, wow.
Who's Randy?
Randy,
Oh, Randy, okay.
yeah.
Figures you forget him.
Mother.
If something's wrong with a friend, I'm unhappy about it. Aren't you?
Not really. I've learned to wall up my emotions ever since my uncle was killed.
Exactly.
Because of your fault.
Exactly. Wow, Miss Stacy, I suddenly feel lower than a worm's belly. I used to think I just loved you for your looks. But you know something? Your soul is as beautiful as your face. And that's a saying, or that's saying something.
Oh, shut up, you chatterbox, and kiss me.
But the moonbeams coming out of your hair.
The moonbeams! I'll rope you the moon!
Then, after reluctantly calling it a night with Gwendolyn to get a grip on himself,
In this propitious alleyway, maybe Flash is still awake. I can get to him faster as Spider-Man!
Yes!
yes,
Yes.
I'm not announcing it to everybody. I'm in a secluded alleyway. And then I'll change back when I reach him. If there's anything seriously wrong, he's more apt to level with Peter Parker if Gwendy's not around. Ah, Gwendy. Boy, she's the greatest thing that ever happened to me.
Only problem is he's leaving his stuff all webbed up right there.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
What's your alien cocoon on a wall, Billy? I don't know, Jimmy.
Uh-oh. I'm starting to tingle again. I kissed Gwen too long. It's the scanner. Someone's watching me.
The watcher.
feel like somebody's watching me.
You run like a girl, too. What's wrong with that one? Next panel.
Next panel, please.
I'm just giving them a show.
Look at that butt.
that
Look at
ass
that
though.
Yeah.
All that cake.
Yeah,
Look at
that's
that.
where actually the cake went to.
That's Brie Larson.
Oh!
What
Did
ass though?
Did he fall asleep?
Up team.
Yeah, he fell asleep.
No, he's just probably delayed a little bit.
He's pining for the fields.
He's
Don't
got a
jinx
little
us.
lag.
There we go.
There you go. Well, let them watch. It won't take me long to get out of range.
It's a whip.
I'll just swing around the corner and... Oh, no! What's that? Mysterious thing. Oh, it's just seagulls.
Fine.
Wait! A giant-sized web! Just waiting here for me. Is this another drug-induced dream sequence?
Poor Flash wanted some drugs, but he left.
But who could have known I was coming? And who could have spun it in time? Ah! A web line! Dangling me up in it! But not even I could weave one so fast, so big, so strong.
Yeah, the girls know.
Now fumes! Freezing cold. Ooh, chilling my blood. Slowing me down. They're like an ethyl chloride type gas. The kind that can weaken a spider.
Then, as the fumes finally clear,
It's like vaping, but worse. It's the Spider Slayer. But
Yes.
no. It's far bigger, far more powerful looking. And it's trapping me the way that a real spider captures and freezes its victims. Smythe's face is on the view screen. Then it's he who's controlling it.
You seem surprised, Web Slinger. But you shouldn't be. After all, I swore I would one day destroy you.
You haven't got me yet, you cackling cretin. I can still outfight a robot.
A robot, perhaps. But you're fighting Professor Smythe as well.
So what? You're still guiding it by remote control from a safe distance anyway. The advantage is mine. I'm right on the scene, coming to you live from downtown New York. It's Saturday night.
thank
That's
you,
where
Don
you-
Pardo.
That's where you made your big mistake. Your last mistake.
If my face was off, you'd see it was a Gil Kane shot.
My little pet is so large that I'm operating it personally, right in the control cockpit. It's your superior in every way. Bigger, faster, stronger.
Better.
And I'm right
$1
here.
robot.
And I'm right here to guide it, so nothing can go wrong. You haven't a chance, Spider-Man.
Yes.
He's
Yes.
got me. He's got me this time, and he knows it.
Who's your spider daddy?
And now we present the most unnecessary phrase we've ever penned. Continued next issue.
Bum bum bum.
Featuring the crime of the century. No bum bum bum.
Bum bum bum.
That's gonna be Mary Jane in a burqa.
Spidey's amazing triumph.
Dun, da, da.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yes.
Another great shock ending.
Dun, dun,
Dun, dun.
dun.
How electrifying!
Oh, we had no Aunt May this issue.
Did I
Yay!
only die? Just kidding. I'm kidding.
And
Trying to kill me off. Jeez.
that is the end. We want to thank you so much for joining us. I know we're a little late, but I think we had fun anyway. We also want to remind you, I can hear the frog in my mind right now. He's telling me never fall asleep again and to make sure to put up the ticker.
I heard something worse. You got the PG message.
Yeah, I always get the nasty stuff.
I said,
Oh, shoot,
I said,
there
if
he
you
is.
want to, you can start forest fires.
Oh. You use
There's a
different
lot of
language in my
profanity
head.
included in the message that I have to cut out. Zach.
Yeah.
Right. Puppetine puts up the ticker, and much to evil Black Cat's chagrin, mine is still ticking.
Ah.
We want to thank you so much for joining us for this issue of Spider-Man.
Yes!
Oh, Saucy
And we
Maranya.
will
is Best
see you-
Maranya? Wow.
Saucy Maranya is best Maranya.
And we will see
And
you
we will
all
see-
real soon.
Bye.
You snooze
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Eat it, Joes.
Read the Daily Bugle.
I chose.
Come on!